what kind of things I can improve in myself
Yes.
in terms of to improve these kind of qualities. What do you think?
So I think that there should be role play for each and every semester. So not just like a, there should be practical things as well. Not just like I'm just teaching everything on the board and students are understanding. No, it's not like that.
So how you can see,
Practical
because in your profession more of the things are in real world,
yeah.
not in classroom scenario. But suppose if it is a class of suppose 20 students,
Yeah.
how you can make your class interactive?
But interacting is just not just like I'm speaking with the and students are listening. It's just to always be a two-way communication.
Suppose if you
Like-
want to
like-
suppose if you want to give an activity to the student
Yes.
to improving all these skills.
Yes. Yes.
So what kind of activity you plan?
There are so many activities. First of all, for active listening. What active listening is like a Chinese whisper, the best game that I feel for active listening. For attention, there are many games like which we used to play, like Simon says. That is for the activeness of the student, because these things are required, because every time in my institute, if there was a 2 hours class, so we also used to get bored from our class.
Generally in our college we have a 1.5 hour session.
Yeah.
We have 3 sessions
Yeah.
per day. One more thing, suppose a student, because you are recently coming from the industry, you have almost 5 years of your experience. Suppose if a student asks a question, ma'am, we are learning here, we are doing course, post-graduation or graduation, whatever, and we want to go for this kind of profession in terms of industry. So, but you are coming back to the academics. So why you are coming back to the academics?
It's just
If this
for
kind of
learning.
questions,
Because of the learning purpose only. Because this is the
how you
industry.
convince the students?
Because let me tell you one thing honestly. If we leave the hotel industry, a person cannot go back to the hotel industry. That was my biggest mistake that I did. Leaving the hotel industry. There was some issues like my mom was not well, so I had to leave hotel and I cannot stay at home. So I got the job in Yatra.com. Okay. So I do not want to get out of hospitality or tourism industry. I wanted to be in that industry. If one person has leave the hotel industry, cannot go back to the hotel industry.
Why?
It is like because the time, it's not just you forgot everything. It's just like the habitual. You're like in hotel industry, you have to work at least for 16 hours. I have worked for 16 hours. And in Yatra.com, there is a regular pick and drop, both way cabs are there, and then fixed timing. So these are the things. If I get habitual of that field, so I will not be able to work again in hotel industry.
Like you have said that you are like working in Yatra and there is pick and drop.
Yeah.
That kind of thing may not be in the industry of academics. Will you be able to manage that?
Yes, because I want to work in I want to work where I can up and down by my own, because Yatra.com I have put on a lot of weight. I have put on approx 20 kgs. So I feel that I should put even
Where you are staying here?
Subhash Nagar.
Subhash Nagar.
Yes,
Where it is?
it is in West Delhi.
West Delhi.
Also, like there are various subjects, specialization subjects,
Yes.
as like front office that is discussed here in your presentation.
Yes.
There are other subjects like housekeeping, room division, which are linked to front office itself,
Right.
always merged together.
Yes.
So will you be able to manage that in terms of like if there is a 2-hour practical, let's say,
Yes.
how will you be able to managing the situation of 2-hour practical, giving role play, for example, of front office to in a 20 batch scenario? Will you be able to manage that 2-hour session, giving practical of front office itself, just front office?
Just front office.
Yes.
Yes, I can, because there are many things which we have to learn in front office. There are many things like not just if I do not talk about technical skills, there are many things like soft skills which we have to understand. what guest requirement, like a customer service is also one
Like
of the.
that you are telling about the telephone etiquette.
Yes.
Is most important in front
Yes,
office. So
it's
role playing.
communication.
Okay.
With communication,
Mhm.
telephonic etiquette, these are the most important thing which we should understand. The we should understand from the scratch in front office at least, because this is the first impression and the last impression. And the telephone department is the first point of contact in hotel industry.
Okay. Also, like in housekeeping,
Yeah.
the process of bed making is
Yeah.
important. So,
Yeah.
will you be able to demonstrate
Yes.
the process of bed making
Yes.
and in service also?
Yes.
So, we are into a requirement wherein there is a multitasking person who can handle at least 2 hour practical of service, front office, housekeeping.
Yes.
Will you be able to manage that?
Yes, I can.
Because it is a the batch is not that vast, but the specialization may be vast.
Yeah.
So managing subjects, front office and housekeeping are linked together.
Yes.
Service is a bit different.
Yes.
Because in academics, what happened? A teacher, see, maybe you are specialized in one domain, but you have to take care of other things
Other
also.
maybe because
So you
are
cannot say I will teach only one
only
subject.
one subject. Yes.
No, it's not like that. Like,
Just you said that you are here to learn. So in academics, you have to improve yourself
Yes.
on a regular
Yes,
basis.
yes, exactly.
You have to expand your limits.
Yes.
There is no
Also, as the F&B service, I have done at least 1 year training, total 1 year training in F&B service as well. In
So like
restaurant.
basic mise en place of the area, along with that how to serve and all that.
Yes.
Is that
yes, yes,
okay?
that I have already learned.
So will you be able to manage the F&B service practicals as well?
Yes.
The theoretical part?
Yes.
And what about there are certain subjects that we researched upon, like French, for example.
Yeah.
French is totally different from our scenario.
Yeah.
There is another language of English,
Mm.
basic English.
Yes.
If there are like 2-3 sessions, not much, will you be able to manage that as well?
Yes.
Basic
can
speaking,
do
which
basic
is
speaking.
related some, not exactly business communication,
Yeah.
but English, which
Yes,
is
I got you.
the language,
Yes, yes.
not telephone etiquette, which is part of front office.
Yes, I got your point. Like
Yeah.
a normal grammar
Normal.
and like
That can be
yeah,
activity
lesson.
based.
Yes, that can be.
Maybe you can use a group discussion.
Group discussion.
in a classroom scenario.
Yes.
So people don't hesitate. They will
Yeah.
speak out.
Like-
they will
yes,
be
I
comfortable.
understand.
Maintenance of the grooming standard and
External
maintenance.
and-
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I understand. that.
So you
Basically,
were-
it is overall grooming.
Yeah.
So you were
Personality
basically-
developments I've thought of. Yeah.
So you were basically in guest service, right?
I don't guess.
And herein you have to face some situations when you have to handle a batch of 20-30 students, and students, all the students are different. Some, some may be shouting, and some may be calm, and some may be, aggressive kind of students. So how
Equivalent
yeah.
to, same equivalent
So
to guest.
like all fingers are not
Not
equal, so
equal.
all students are also not equal. They have different temper of their mind. So how you manage at that time? Because
Like you have said, you will be positive. That positivity is fine, but then they won't understand what is positivity. We being a teachers are always positive that yes, we need to handle the class, we need to give our lectures, but some student may be sleeping, or some coming late, some are not coming.
attendance, grooming,
Because we here are into the process of managing mentorship program as well. So we are constantly counseling our students to attend class, and if there is any problem, then we need to communicate to them. Will you be able to manage that?
Yes, I can, because the class is not just for learning; it's for fun as well.
And how friendliness with student is important to you?
It is just like a professionalism. I cannot be personal with each and every student.
But if being a group person, you have to be a mentor. So if the student is messaging or calling for urgency, will you be attending that call?
I will, if there is a actually emergency, I will ask him to just leave the class and just attend the call.
No. He is calling you or maybe for some doubt session
Yeah.
or for the clarification.
Yes.
Will you attend?
Definitely, I will ask, because it's related to the student's career, so it's obviously I should attend.
Because see, here we have a different program. Here is a role of teacher is not only a teacher. We are the continuous mentor.
Yes.
We are a continuous counselor. You can say we are a continuous career guider.
That is the positivity part. We need to.
So apart from teaching, apart from the classes only, we have a separate responsibility just to groom a student
Yes, I
in the
understand.
whole perspective.
Yes.
So we are the continuous in touch in terms of मैं शाम को भी कोई कॉल आएगा मेरे पास मुझे उठाना होता है मैं
Yes.
उठाता हूँ बात करता हूँ
Yes, we have to.
That
Because
is that.
currently where I'm working, that is VCH Corporation, my clients are calling me at my personal number only. Because I have booked hotels for them, so they will definitely call me for any scenario. For like if they, yes, I have to make the payment, how should I make it? I have to clarify, I have to do it anytime.
And since you are into yatra, the tourism knowledge is appropriate, quite appropriate. That can be.
Yes, I have a good tourism knowledge. At least for India, yes, I have a good knowledge.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Maybe